Good, alright, I needed something to talk about. So I woke up this morning to this trailer that just dropped, and I was already looking forward to this game, but watching this trailer I was like, alright, that's really cool, now I really want to get it. And then the end happened and I was like, okay, that's video worthy right there. So this is a new Smash Brothers style game called MultiVersus. Play off the word multiverse, cause again, multiverse is just in right now thanks to this guy. And yeah, it is a Super Smash Brothers style game except with Warner Brothers characters, which I think is awesome just conceptually. There have been a couple of these Smash Brothers style games that we've been getting lately, like the Nickelodeon one, which I was gonna get, but it's not cross-platform, at least not yet, so I don't have it yet. But MultiVersus, first of all, it's going to be free to play, so there's that, and also it is going to be cross-platform, so me and my friends can just waste away hours playing it. And this new trailer that dropped today, it didn't show any gameplay, it's just a cinematic, although we did get some gameplay footage a few months ago, so we know what kind of game it's going to be and how it's going to play. But this little video that they dropped today, I was like, I want to talk about it. Because I love all of these Warner Brothers characters coming together. Which, alright, that's starting to sound a little familiar, but I feel like it'll work better in this case. I mean, I had fun with the new Space Jam, but I feel like more people will be on board with this idea. So this video starts out and we see Batman in the Batcave, and he gets teleported to this battlefield, which, first of all, alright, this battlefield with the Wonder Woman statue in the background, alright, this is Themyscira. So that's cool, Themyscira is gonna be one of the stages in this game. And also, Batman here, like, I knew the voice immediately. I was like, that's Kevin Conroy. The voice of Batman in the animated series, plus the Arkham games, definitive Batman voice. And then Shaggy from Scooby-Doo comes in, I'm like, okay. I know there's that meme floating around where it's like, oh, Shaggy is like this all-powerful god, and it looks like they're playing that up here in this game, which, alright. I guess Scooby-Doo himself wasn't good enough of a character to put in this game, so Shaggy it is. Then Bugs Bunny shows up, which, of course, Bugs Bunny is the mascot of Warner Brothers like Mickey Mouse is for Disney, so he has to be in this game. Not gonna lie, I want to see Bugs Bunny go up against Batman. I just want to see that. And then, whoa, wait a minute, okay. That is Arya Stark, ladies and gentlemen. We got Game of Thrones coming in here now. Like, okay, the characters we've had, Batman, Shaggy, Bugs Bunny. Kids know those characters, but Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, first of all, alright, I love Game of Thrones, well, most of it. And I love the fact that of all the characters from Game of Thrones they could have used, they put in my favorite. Arya's my girl. I still love her to death. But the fact that she's even in this game, I'm like, kids won't know who she is. It just seems like a really odd mix. I get that they're trying to reach out to an older demographic, which is also made apparent by the end of this trailer. But I mean, you have all these IP properties that are good for kids, and then you have Game of Thrones, which is really rated R. It just seems really strange to me. I'm not complaining, I'm gonna want to play that character a lot because, again, I love Arya, and she's voiced by Maisie Williams here. She played that character in Game of Thrones. I love that she was down to do that. I imagine she, as the sword fighter, she's gonna be like Marth or Roy or Chrom in Smash Brothers. I don't know. And then we have some Cartoon Network characters who I don't know the first thing about. Yeah, I don't watch Steven Universe or Adventure Time, but I know that they do have big fan bases, so fans of those shows should be pleased. Good for them. Then we see the Tasmanian Devils in the mix, also from Looney Tunes. You gotta think, of all the Looney Tunes characters they could have thrown into this game, they chose Taz over Daffy Duck or Porky Pig. You know, one of the more popular ones. Like, yeah, we have to have Bugs Bunny, obviously. But then why not have Daffy Duck? He'll probably be added later if I had to guess, since I'm pretty sure he is the second most popular character from Looney Tunes. But then with Taz comes this voice that I recognized instantly.
You are the cutest little guy!
Yeah, boy, it's my girl Harley Quinn, and not just any Harley Quinn. I recognize that voice instantly because that is Tara Strong Harley Quinn. She voiced her in the Arkham games, also Injustice, and a few other DC video games and animation, and even an episode of Arrow. So this game's going into my brain and picking out a few of my favorite characters from Warner Brothers. Arya Stark, Harley Quinn. Yeah, alright, you have my attention. And now we get to the end. Here we are. We see all the characters fighting in a cloud of dust, you know, classic Looney Tunes style. And then Superman shows up and I'm like, yeah, of course. You have Batman, you have Harley Quinn. Yeah, you're gonna have Superman if you're throwing DC in there. That's as obvious as Bugs Bunny being in there. And he goes, looks like this is a job for, and then he gets interrupted.
All right then.
I perked up at that point. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh no. The Iron Giant has come to play. All right. Now I don't have a choice. I have to get this game now. For those of you who might not know, The Iron Giant is one of my favorite movies of all time. In fact, it's my favorite animated movie ever made, period. I'm a die-hard fan of Brad Bird's masterpiece. True story, this is a vintage action figure from 1999. Yeah, this is a collector's item. I mean, you can tell just by the wear and tear on it. So seeing him here, I was like, alright, there's my main. Although after a minute, I did pull back and I was like, wait a minute. The Iron Giant wouldn't fight. If you watch the movie, you'll understand that the Iron Giant is a pacifist, as was taught to him by Hogarth, but again, this is a video game. The Iron Giant does have some pretty sweet weapons hidden in there, like those laser guns. I want to see that one, like, record player type thing that comes out of his arm, you know, the dig-a-dig-a-dig-a-dig. I guess we'll see how he plays, and I love how he just towers over everyone when we get that final shot of the crew so far. It's like you see everyone there, and then the Iron Giant just towers over all of them, as he should. And seeing all these Warner Brothers characters, again, I'm like, okay. We also have Wonder Woman and Velma and an original character, the Rain Dog. Okay. Seeing all these guys, I was like, where's Harry Potter? I mean, you would think this being a Warner Brothers game and Harry Potter and the Wizarding World is one of Warner Brothers' biggest IPs. The Boy Who Lived should be in there. I don't know, maybe they didn't get permission from J.K. Rowling. Or maybe they just haven't revealed him yet. And as long as I'm giving my wish list of characters I would like to see in this game, I'd also like to see Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. I want to see the Animaniacs in this game, that'd be cool. Or if they just had to pick one, go with Yakko. Get Rob Paulson to come back and provide the voice. I'd say maybe throw in Aragorn as well, or Gandalf. Yeah, they'd be on my wish list too. But this game, MultiVersus, looks like a lot of fun. I'm gonna spend probably hours and hours playing this with my friends. I'm looking forward to playing as Arya Stark, Harley Quinn, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Iron Giant. I just love these characters so much. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to see them in a fighting game in the style of Super Smash Bros. I love it. And watch Disney do the same thing in a couple years' time. This game is coming not even too long from now. It's coming in a couple of months. It's coming in July. Awesome. So yeah, can't wait. So the official cinematic trailer for MultiVersus, have you watched it? What are your thoughts on this game? Are you gonna get it? Who are you looking forward to playing as the most? And who else would you like to see in this game? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And of course, thank you for subscribing. Peace!